Yeah. Once upon a time when I didn't want to go on, just needed to jog a memory of being phenomenal. A calm came over the intercom. My inner form formed into a palm tree in the sun. Some see a wave, some see a wave runner on a lake. I see Blade Runner run away, but still think what I'm gonna say is worth it. God made me this way on purpose. Instead of waiting for the day my nerves rest. Geronimo, the bird's nest. I don't know what's over the hill or beyond the curve next. But if I don't go to message, I'ma send it a confession and set it for composition. I'm in competition with myself, singing along to the bell in the ring. When it's on, it's on. I saw the sun coming over the palm tree. Took it as a sign. I believe I can be what I wanna be. Trust me. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence is so down. If you see yourself being on the shelf, it helps to remember that we all need help. Struggling is part of being well. Jung said to reach heaven, your roots need to reach hell. And who can beat you like you can? If he's bringing you down, get you a new man. You're a beautiful, luminescent human. You're only on this planet for a second. You landed on a mission, now remember you breathe. Send a cease and desist to the demon, insisting you keep resisting the leap into the unknown, into the deep. Right down to the bone, into the meat. Life got you in the pickle, that's right where you wanna be. Fight for honor, you're the rightful owner of this life alone. I can only imagine the type of damage I would see. If you loan me your eyes, don't be surprised if it didn't slow the belief. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence is so down. You can do anything you wanna. Live a life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence is so down.
All right, Kinsman, back at it, pal.
Back at it. Tuesday night, we're giving away Midtown Bowl tickets on the show tonight. So all you have to do is comment for a chance to win one free game of bowling. We're going to give 2 tickets to one lucky winner tonight.
That's right. I'm handling all the comments tonight. Well, we gave Ronnie the night off.
We gave him
Ronnie
night off.
The night off, Kinsman.
He's going to be, well, he says he's going to be watching from home.
Okay.
Tonight, so, yeah.
Hello, Tricia. How are you doing?
Hi,
See,
Trish.
I'm not like Ronnie. I like to take time and say hi to everyone here, Kinsman.
Say hi to the hellos out there.
Say hi to the hellos.
Yeah, hi to the hellos.
Okay.
Well, we're saying hi to their hellos as they say hello to us. The Guy Foiseys of the world.
Guy?
Again, I know Guy loves bowling. Everybody loves bowling. Natalie Landers, I'm guessing, loves bowling. So many fans of bowling. And again, Midtown Bowl, if you are looking for Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl, Nat wanted us to mention that she's got Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl this Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 to 9, and then 9:30 to midnight. So
what happens with Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl?
The first 20 for each night get themed Hawaiian gear.
So what does that include?
I'm going to say Hawaiian leis and some Hawaiian, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some fun
going
to be at Midtown Bowl. Anyhow, the first 20 get some Hawaiian-themed swag, as Nat puts it. And again, $30 per person to get yourself
I can
signed
picture you putting it on and go, hey, look, everyone, I got laid, right? That's how many times have you said that joke? How many?
Back in
Hundreds?
college. Probably, yeah, back
Thousands?
back in my college days. That's about
Thousands.
It. That's it.
Look at Scott Raymond. The fire. Did you know the fire ban?
Fire ban has now been lifted. Yeah,
That's
as
good
of
news.
4 o'clock this afternoon. So you can now light fire. I see everybody said, I'm going to be having a fire tonight. That's it. The first forest fire, we're going to blame it on the first people to light up tonight.
You're going to be going around yard to yard with your hose, maybe. You got to watch it.
No. But you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You know what? The rain we've had in the last little bit, cooler nights, has actually helped for the ban. And yeah, it was nice to see the ban finally lifted as of 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Date night for Ronnie. I don't know what Ronnie's up to by himself there, Kinsman.
I don't know. Didn't say. He says he's going to be watching the show and commenting from home.
That's right.
So lots of fun. Night off with pay.
Yeah,
LOL.
a night off with pay.
Yeah.
He's going to go through it pretty quickly.
He's spending his $20 on his dates right now. Sarah saying hello. Time for s'mores. Yes. Campfire ban has put a damper on a lot of the backyard fun.
That's right.
Yeah,
Or
nice
camp yards, campgrounds.
Campgrounds at all.
You're going too quick for me here, Ken. I take my time on every comment.
You take the time
to make sure
on
I
the
say
comments.
hi.
I rush through them all.
Every single one properly, Kinsman.
Keisha says Midtown Bowl is her home away from home.
Yeah, well, listen,
And again, you have a chance to.
I love
win tonight.
Midtown Bowl, pal. I like having control of the system tonight because then I could make sure that everything goes on my pace.
Everything goes at your pace.
Yeah, you got it, pal.
Not Ronnie's pace.
We do have, so we got the 2 bowling passes. Do you got them on you?
Yes, I do. We've got the 2 passes right here. So
Okay.
someone's going to win those tonight. So I'll put them down here. And
That's
again, we'll get in touch with the winner after the show. Drop them off into your mailbox just like we did Jill Hardy. Jill Hardy has her 2 in her mailbox. She gave us a thumbs up earlier today.
Gave us a thumbs up. You got them delivered, right?
Yes, personally delivered.
Yeah.
Also delivered, wanted to say Sean Seal picked up his hoodie from us today. So I went and seen him. He says he's going to post a selfie. He's going to get his hair cut tomorrow. He's going to wear his brand new hoodie. He's in fact getting his hair cut with Chris Costigan. They're going to do a selfie and post that tomorrow.
He's going to see Chris for a professional
He's going
trim.
for
Not
Chris
like you that
for
went rogue.
a professional cut.
You went rogue, right? And you could tell you went rogue.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
A little bit more rough around the edges.
Yeah, I could picture you at home. Gillette, the best. Oh, no, I blew it. You got to see Chris, pal.
Got to go to Chris.
Yeah.
And Sean, big fan of Chris. A lot of people a fan of Chris. And again, if I saw some few posts online saying, where do you go for the cuts in this city? You go see Chris Costigan.
He's the man over there.
He's the man. Yeah.
That's right. Are you excited to have fires? Do you have a fire pit in your backyard?
Yes, fire pit is ready to go. Only had 1 fire. It's funny when I got the permit. had the first fire, and then the ban happened that next weekend. So haven't used it too much.
Haven't we had
two fires in it?
Haven't we had a ban essentially all like sort of burning season?
Yeah.
Can you have a fire in the winter? This is my question.
You can, yeah. Yeah, your fire permit goes right through, I do believe, to December 31st. So, yeah, you can have it.
And then it restarts January 1st?
They restart. I think it was 30. I want to say I paid $30, $25, $30 for the pass. And again, you pick those up at City Hall.
Yeah. Tracy had 2 fires. That's right. Chris says he's making everyone look good.
Those were our fires.
Yeah. Those were your fires?
Yeah.
Sounds like they were Tracy's fires.
Tracy's fires?
Yeah.
No, we sat for 2. We had back-to-back fires one night.
So you're telling me that you can have a fire January the 3rd? Mm-hmm. And you've done this before?
You can.
Okay.
Yes.
But you haven't done it before?
Haven't done it, not January 3rd.
All right then, pal. What else is shaking in the community?
What else is going on other than Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl? Mini pot, I know Don Marcoux still being flooded with selfies between holes 7 and 8. People stopping at our signs to take that selfie. And again, hashtag Mini Pot Fun is the place to to take all the hashtag fun. Yeah. Doesn't matter what you're doing in that hashtag or that selfie, just hashtag it and a chance to win. And again, Don's given us a handful of passes, so be watching our page over the next few days. We're going to be flooding it with winners.
That's right.
And again, if you do see your picture online, we'll get in touch with the person who took the post and snap the selfie for a chance to win some loot.
Guy says he tried Chester's tonight.
And how was it, Guy? What did he say
it
there?
Looks pretty good.
For supper tonight, you get 2 pieces of chicken, wedges, and a pot for $12.76. Chicken a bit spicy. I've been seeing that online. I think Chester's is noted for the spicy chicken.
The spicy chicken.
The spicy chicken. So if you're looking for a bit of a spicy touch there, that's where you go.
Have you tried it
Haven't tried it yet, no. So I can't say. I'm going to live vicariously through Guy and the other ones who tried it first.
Your vehicle went in for a cleaning today.
No.
Detailing?
No, that was a few days ago.
You didn't go for a detailing today?
No.
Where were you today then when you were walking to work?
What's that?
You said you were walking to work for a detailing. What are you talking about here?
Oh, I went. Yes, I went to see Mr. Richard Wilson.
And is it clean?
It's a little bit cleaner than what it was. Yes.
Cleaner than it was.
I got the his and her package there. My car's in there, and Tracy. I'm taking Tracy's in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tracy is set to go, and today is the day.
Okay. So Tracy's is in today.
No, mine was in today.
Oh, it's such a confusing story here.
Is it a confusing story?
So did he vacuum it? He cleaned it up?
No, he just vacuumed it, yeah. He cleaned off the mats.
Okay.
And whatnot.
All right. Well, fair enough. Yeah. Well, that's good.
But here's the deal, though, because originally it was supposed to be Tracy's car today, but I totally gapped and forgot, and then we put my car in there today.
You took her spot.
I took her spot, but Richard Wilson has Tracy on the list. We're going to get her Toyota Corolla ready to go.
You bumped Tracy.
I didn't bump Tracy.
Uh-oh, the hearts are turning into the angry emojis.
She's going to get the angry emoji out there today.
Spicy but good, back to Chester
spicy
chicken.
But good. Julie says never tried it but want to. Again, I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is not Chester's chicken, is Chester's not the same chicken at Foodland? Does Foodland not have Chester's chicken in there too? I do believe they use Chester chicken.
Right. So you mean Foodland when you go up in the buffet style bins where the person scoops it up for you? Is it Chester's chicken?
Yes, Chester's chicken. I think I want to say that is Chester's chicken as well.
Okay. I don't know, Kinsman.
Am I correct saying that? I remember someone saying that or hearing someone say that. There as well.
I know that. Maybe someone could help us out with this. Let's see. I'm making sure I get to all the comments tonight. There.
All right. What is that? My Bronco there today for the first time. Brian, unfortunately, noticed someone keyed it. Yeah.
Someone keyed your brand new Bronco.
No one. He has a nice looking car.
Yeah.
Again, it sucks when someone keys it. Park too close. People have no respect for other people's vehicles.
Was it Carrie Underwood? This is my question.
That's it.
She's been knowing to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
But
don't
that does suck because that's, depending on how deep they get, he may need
Yeah.
new panels, but definitely a new paint job.
panels and a paint job. But yes, key is as little as a keying mark is, it looks brutal.
It was Carrie Underwood.
Was it Carrie Underwood?
Chris just confirmed. There's Piper, by the way. Piper's going to be on the
Piper's
show.
on the show on Thursday, so we're looking forward to Piper. T-Fec, they're going to be on the show tomorrow.
Talking about Rock on the River, of course.
Yeah.
Every year that event gets bigger, and one of the things that we've learned is that for the 2 days, like there's going to be like mega size like family events like outside of like the concert area. Last year they had a bit, it was good, and this year they've really expanded it. So even if you're not in the park, which you should be, they're going to have a whole ton of family type events. You're looking at me
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
tonight
fun.
there,
No,
Kinsman.
no,
like,
no.
what are you into that vodka or something?
Into
or
the
what?
vodka, yeah, we
Usually,
didn't have any vodka.
You're making sure you get all the talking time. Tonight you're looking at me.
The vodka, no, speaking of vodka, the market's going to be back on Thursday.
All right.
And from 11 to 2, and then on tomorrow, it's a superhero week. The Urban Park in the downtown Timmins BIA back from 10 to 2 tomorrow.
That's right.
And again, fingers crossed, going to be a good day weather-wise for both days. And again, superhero week, it's all geared for fun for the kids downtown.
And we do have an amazing guest tonight, by the way,
Yes,
pal.
we do.
We're going to be chatting with her very shortly.
Yeah, Amanda Lynn Mayhew.
Did you meet
that
her?
hunting girl?
Yeah.
Yes, at the Sportsman Show.
Well, I'm
we
asking
ran into
people.
her.
I know you did.
Well,
but
yeah.
did you folks meet her at the Sportsman Show?
Yes. Who met Amanda Lynn at the Sportsman Show?
Yeah. So quite the amazing.
Type in your comments. And again, we're going to be chatting with Amanda moments from now.
Yeah, that's right. And she's quite amazing, got quite the awesome story, does it all, has her own television show on the Sportsman Network. That hunting girl has a clothing line, a business, fitness, model.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And here's something I've worked out for us, Kinsman.
What's that?
We are going to be on an episode of That Hunting Girl.
We're going to be on an episode.
Yes, hunting.
Well, we need to pass our hunting course first.
Yes.
So.
We do need to get our proper licensing and safety, but we're actually going to be on an episode, and we're going to shoot it in September, and it's going to air sometime in 2024. I feel like the episode of Ralphie in A Christmas Story. Kinsman, you're going to shoot your eye out.
Shoot your eye out. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
No, you better
she
be
does
safe.
vouch for safety. She's one of the safest hunters out there.
She's the
And
best,
again,
We're not.
The best of the best.
Yeah, Amanda's the best.
From little Manitouage,
but
Ontario.
we're not the best, Kinsman, so
No, we're going to be taught by the best, though.
we're going to be taught by the
Maybe
best.
a little bit will rub
Yeah.
off. Tricia says, I thought you said yesterday if someone guessed what you were drinking, you were supposed to win bowling passes, and I think I was one of the ones that got the correct answer.
Did you make a
Did we
commitment?
make a commitment?
That's you
Well,
making
Trish, if we did, we'll definitely drop a bowling pass off her way. How about
That's right.
two?
Trish
Can't
is good.
just send one.
Trisha's got a good eye, pal. She keeps.
So
she
Trisha
keeps
will
you
get
honest.
in touch with those passes. And again, pass them off. What is Natalie Landers? You're going to be watching Amazing Race
I
Canada
should
tonight.
watch
I
this
don't know.
show. I should watch it. I haven't.
What cities are they featuring this year?
I don't know because I haven't watched it this season, but I really should
neither have I.
because I do enjoy the Amazing Race, and I haven't seen any of it this season.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on a couple series on Apple TV.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really liking a few episodes there. Hijack is very good.
Yeah, hijack.
Oh man, that is so good, that series. So, anyways, Amazing Race Canada. Are you watching it or what?
I haven't watched Amazing Race, no. But maybe something to watch.
Yeah.
We like doing the Hell's Kitchens. We're going to be talking, what is the series Alone? Well, they drop you off in the middle of nowhere and see if you can survive. Anybody watch that one? We're thinking of watching that series.
You're on an episode dressed as a deer, and you're her paintball targets. Could be, could very. We haven't worked out all the
we
fine
haven't worked out the
details.
fine details yet. We still have to work out the fine details of passing these courses first.
Yeah, I'm not worried about me. You got to do homework on these courses, you know.
Yeah, you sure do.
But we got to get that done. So, there's Chris. Oh my God, I'd love to see you guys on Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. Probably have to. I'm pretty sure they're like years ahead of their planning there to get
1 year.
Are they 1 year to get signed up for that? Yeah.
The Canadian show, yeah.
LMAO.
Yeah, they got all
She's
the
laughing her butt off.
yeah,
Louise is.
They got all the auditions a little bit early, but yeah, we're gonna keep rolling here, and Amanda's gonna be on in a little bit, and we got some bowling passes.
Yes, we
Now,
do.
There's a couple things we can do to give away the bowling passes. We can do the standard wheel of winning.
Okay.
Right, we don't have Ronnie here, but
Or we can do
I can figure out
the
how to work
the random comment thread, or come up with some type of.
Wow,
comment,
that's
or,
boring.
Yeah,
the
okay.
random comment thread, right? Or you can do like a bowling type trivia question
Bowling type.
if you want to have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
You would have to figure that out there, Kinsman.
Yeah. Well.
What exactly that you want to do, because I'm working all the technical specs of
Yeah,
the
you're
show
doing all
tonight.
the technical specs. We
So
don't
you're
have
gonna have
Ronnie working the specs tonight.
You're definitely going to have to do something for me here, pal, as I keep this going here. So, what do you think it's going to be?
For the question.
Yeah,
For bowling?
Do you want to do the wheel of winning, or do you want to do a trivia question?
Let's do let's do a trivia question.
Do a question on Amanda. Could do a question on Amanda.
Okay. Yeah, Amanda Lynn Mayhew. We could definitely do that.
Okay, pal.
Where is she planning on shooting next?
Well, we got to go through the interview.
Yeah, we're
first.
going to go through the interview. Yes, obviously.
Is that a tester?
Yeah. Well, if you follow her online, you
Yeah.
can probably see some hints.
We're gonna ask her that. I want to know, because Amanda goes like all over the world, pretty much. Definitely all over Canada, but all over the States. And see, someone already knows your answer, by the way, pal. Africa. So
Yeah,
listen.
if you follow, Shannon Lee, I'm going to say Shannon follows Amanda Lynn online, and maybe she'll chat with us about that tonight when we dive into our interview and we chat with Amanda.
Chris says shooting in the bush. Well, okay. That I guess
Yeah,
you'll take a
shooting in the bush.
generic answer there, or what?
Yeah.
All right, then, pal. So we are going to get things set up with Amanda. She's going to be on the show very shortly.
Yeah.
We got the bowling passes to give away. Tomorrow night we have TFEC on.
Yes.
we
TFAC
gotta
Rock
convince them-
on the River.
we gotta convince them-
ROTR.ca.
We have to convince them to give away some Rock on the River passes.
Yeah,
tomorrow night.
yeah. Maybe Norm, the boys can give some tickets away on the show tomorrow. We'll have to wait and find out. Again, you never know what's up Norm's sleeve.
Yeah.
Till he's getting here. And again, we're a week away. Not this weekend, but next weekend. It's going to be Friday night, the country night with Dallas Smith. And again, Dallas Smith also going to be a part of the Rock Night. He gets the entire weekend here in Timmins. He'll be a part of Default. And, of course, the Rock Night also featuring Papa Roach on the Saturday night. So, again, if you don't have tickets for that, I know VIP tickets are sold out, but general admission tickets still available at ROTR.ca.
Yes, pal. So we're going to chat to them all about that.
Yes.
And I want to know what's going on at the wakeboard park, because I know they got,
They have a
provincial
tie with the weekend. Now, the
championships, or-
provincial championships are on. And, again, there is a map, in between, leading up to, when gates open at Rock on the River. You can go watch some wakeboarding and have some fun down there. And then there is a map leading you back to the park, Hollinger Park, as we get set for ROTR. Hard to believe. Yeah, Rock of the River just around the corner. And again, who, maybe type that into the comments. Who are you excited to see? Dallas Smith, Rosewood Avenue going to be on the main stage for the country night. And, of course, Papa Roach, Default, and how about Johnny O's band, Dopamine, also going to be on the Saturday night. Lots of fun.
They're having a pig roast. Someone's getting ready for a pig roast.
They're having a
like
pig
this idea.
roast, in Bruce Mine on the fire. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrating that the fire ban has now been lifted.
Oh, that's right. You ever been to a pig roast before?
I have. In fact, it was at Kamoskosha one winter.
Did the pig have an apple in its
Not an apple in its mouth there, but it was roasting on the spit, and they had people with their buns and bread walking up and wiping the grease.
Why do you have to put an apple in a pig's mouth? Is
I
that
don't know. I
just
think
tradition?
I've always seen that just on cartoons.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's true. Well, maybe we'll ask Julie, because Julie seems to know
Julie
something
knows,
about
How does the pig roast work there? Does
Yeah.
it have the apple in the snout, let me know. And there's
the snout.
Jose, or in its mouth.
Yeah. Not
No.
jammed in its nose.
No,
What type of pig roast were you at
usually
there?
biting an apple. I think the apple adds a bit of seasoning. Ryan says, hey, guys.
Yeah.
Jose says all of them. She's referring to Rock on the River.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we know Jose loves Rock on the
Yes.
River, dude. We
Yes,
see
she
her there
does.
all the time. We're going to try and chat with some of the artists, yes.
Well, we're
We're
doing social media for the weekend, so
Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah, we're
in
gonna-
and out.
We're definitely saving that for like the event days. They brought us on to cover everything from a social media aspect on the
Yeah.
2 days, so we're really excited about that.
Yes.
You're going to see a ton of us down there. So, and I'm sure some of that's going to be chatting with the artists. So,
Yes.
in the backstage area there.
In the
Kinsman, yeah.
backstage.
Which is not that exciting, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
it
No,
is.
it's not
Well,
exciting.
again, yeah, people
Ask
think there's,
Jose how, like,
people are
it's
sitting
sitting
back there
around
in
a
lawn
fire.
chairs around a fire,
with the
and
Tim Hortons.
all the bands are, just chilling in between their sets or
Yeah.
after their sets and
Yes, right.
hanging out with their friends.
Trust
and
me.
everybody who's on their
Backstage,
riders.
you're
buses with
thinking
them.
like Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin in the 70s backstage. That was something else. the things don't happen like that anymore.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
Let's go, Amanda Mayhew. Yes, it
Yeah,
will
she's going to be on the show.
Yeah.
And Sean says, good evening to the one and all. Hope you're having yourselves a really super terrific Tuesday. Thanks, Mark, for bringing me my hoodie. And Chris, yeah, see you tomorrow, 3 p.m., bro. Getting his haircut, and then we'll see that new selfie from Sean and Chris from 13 Avenue Barbershop.
Jose says it's busy backstage. Yeah. Yeah, busy, but it's not. People say want to go back there. You're just
Yeah.
going to fall asleep.
It's not, not the lap of luxury. No, people are just, catching their breath in between sets. They're relaxing. They go from show mode to relax mode is what happens back there.
Sounds good. So, all right. So what we should do here, Kinsman, is take a break, get Amanda.
Yeah.
We're going to be chatting with Amanda and then give away some
Give away some tickets.
bowling passes.
Yes, we do. We've got the bowling passes right here. And again, someone is going to win 2 tickets to go and play bowling. 1 hour of bowling in Midtown.
Are they having fireworks at Rock in the River? I don't think so.
I don't think they do.
I'm going to
No.
ask that question.
Yeah, we'll ask tomorrow.
Yeah.
Again, if you have a question for the boys at TFEC, questions for
The gals,
you
too.
know, the gals as well.
Not just the
stick
boys
it into the
there,
comments, and we'll fire up some questions. And again, maybe questions for Piper. Piper Farrow going to be joining us on Thursday from Piper's Cakes and Creations, who won the Boost the Business contest for week 1 with Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers.
Yeah, there it is, pal. All right, so let's thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back after this. In Midtown Bowl, gearing up for Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl. A couple of fun nights this Friday and Saturday night. Book an alley today from 6:30 to 9 p.m. or 9:30 to 12 a.m. and have some fun. First 20 customers per Rockin' Bowl get theme swag, only $30 per person. Contact Nat today to book your alley, 705-267-3500. And Sports for Kids Timmins Golf Tournament, time is running out to get your team in. $125 per person for this Sunday, July 16th at the Hollinger Golf Club. Your $125 includes 18 holes, golf cart, and brunch. Contact Sports for Kids Timmins at gmail.com to put your team in today. And the Stardust Festival coming up the week of August 25th through September 2nd. The festival will officially begin with an evening gala on Friday, August 25th at 6 p.m. at Cedar Meadows Resort and Spa. Book a table today for the opening gala on eventbrite.ca. And boost a business with Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers. Win free promotion of your business. Your chance to win, just like Piper's Cakes and Creations. The winner of week 1. Will you be the winner of week 2? Piper's Cakes and Creations gets free promo on KINZ and KLOMP all this week. If you're looking to have Piper bake you a creation, contact Piper's Cakes and Creations today, 705-288-7292. And just for the fun of it, mini putt and batting cages. Book a tee time or take a few cuts in the batting cage today, 705-264-7888. And Rock of the River coming up in a couple of weeks. Country Night, Friday, July 21st, featuring Dallas Smith, the James Barker Band, the Racklaws, Rosewood Avenue, followed by the Rock Night, Saturday, July 22nd, featuring Papa Roach, Default, Crown Lands, and Dopamine. Tickets available online at rotr.ca. And the Punjabi Restaurant. Dive into
into the Punjabi cuisine at 211A Algonquin Boulevard East, right across from City Hall. And Festa Italiana is coming back Friday, July 21st with Dining Under the Stars from 6 p.m. to 9, followed by the Mercado Dante on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3. How about the Outdoor Street Concert Saturday night, 5 to midnight, featuring the likes of Paul Sabalge. And how about the tribute, the ultimate tribute band for the Springsteen experience. Also Sunday, the Festa Italiana Street Party from 11 a.m. to 4. And the weekly prize coming up this week for Minute Mondays at your Timmins Public Library is this amazing prize by these amazing sponsors. The draws are done every Monday live at 3:30 on the Timmins Public Library Facebook page. Details online at libraryprograms@timmins.ca. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Contact Andrew N for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax job for your commercial unit for the month of July today. 705-465-3500. And how about a free estimate with V&M Renovations? Contact Max or Justin today for your ceramic and porcelain tiles, doors and windows, maybe some drywall and plastering. Contact Max and Justin today, 705-372-3832. And the Urban Park in the downtown Timmins BIA gets set for Superhero Week this Wednesday. And of course, the Urban Market coming up on Thursday. Lots of fun with your downtown Timmins BIA. And the Cooperators Timmins need some investment advice, life insurance plans. Contact Sebastian Vermette and his team, located 239 Wilson Avenue in Timmins, or call for your consultation, 705-264-4395. And how about Jackpot City Gaming, open Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2. Play the Progressives, Bingo, Vegas-style games, and they're now fully licensed at 251 First Avenue. And Royal LePage, Northern Realty Leaders with Albert Seal. He's going to seal your deal. Contact Albert today if you're buying or selling, 705-465-3493. And Imagine Cinema's back with their Century screenings at the Timmins Theater. Lower sound and brighter lighting, providing a better experience for you and your entire family. Tickets are now $10 for each showing every Saturday morning. Tickets and showtimes at imaginecinemas.com. And lots of fun happening this summer with Larone Timmins. Find out all the events and activities online at LaroneTimmins.ca. And Timmins Little League Baseball gearing up for the Little League Ontario Minor Provincial Championships the week of July 28th through August 4th at Participe Park. Go, Lynx, go. And Dare Timmins looking for you to become a board member. Would you like to be a part of the Dare Timmins team? Apply today at daretimmins@gmail.com. And how would you like to put a booth in for Welcome to Timmins Night? They're looking for vendors. For more info, contact them today and to register, 705-221-8622 or info@timminsmulticultural.ca.
Coming right back at it.
Coming right back at it.
Coming right back at it.
Yes, there we go.
Not too long before we chat with Amanda, pal.
Yeah.
I'm looking excited. And are you nervous to go out and do like a hunting show? Because
a little bit nervous. Well, again,
you haven't done
I'm
much
not
hunting.
I'm not an outdoorsy. Well, I am.
Are you?
I like the outdoors, but would you pick me to go and shoot the moose, the bear?
Yeah.
Grab. Well, I can fish. Not
you?
well, but I can fish.
When you were out fishing there, like, did you have your own fishing rod or did you borrow?
No, they were equipped on the boat. I didn't have my own rod. No,
you didn't have your own rod. No. Did you see a couple things before we get to Amanda? Did you see the picture of Everett posted today?
Yes, Everett is at Camp Haronda. And again, that is the Camp for Diabetes in Ontario. It's in Haliburton. He's having a blast, I'm just going to say. And again, thanks to everybody who picked up those blue bow ties earlier. We had him on a couple months ago when he was, preaching to us that he wanted to go to this camp, but had a hefty price tag of about pretty close to about $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah,
and again, he sold all those bow ties. And again, those bow ties got him to Camp Haronda. And great to see the pictures.
Did you see?
Of him at that the greeting sign there.
Here's some information for you.
What's that?
Read this. We got the roasted pig mystery solved.
The roasted pig commonly served with apple in its mouth, despite claims that the mouth open lets gas escape from the pig's body.
That's all it says. There's more there.
The Rose says purely aesthetic. Is it purely aesthetic? Says Stephen Rachlin, host of Primal Grill on PBS and the author of the Barbecue Bible.
So it's a load of crap then. It's just to make it look good, like cosmetic.
Is it it's a cosmetic apple for the pig? Yeah.
Okay. Well, we learned something.
We learned something new
every single day, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to all the awesome sponsors, especially my brother and High Back. Yes.
That's
Mr.
right.
Seal loving his new hoodie, and he's going to have a new do tomorrow. Hope everyone's having a great, safe summer. Fire ban finally lifted. Burn safely. That's from Crystal.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yeah, we don't want to see all these, spark up and pop up fires now coming up because now that fire bans.
It is a little bit different without Ronnie in the studio there, pal.
Yeah.
You know that? Because, I'm clicking and I'm pointing. I don't want to give Ronnie like a big ego here, but
it is nice to have him clicking and pointing over there behind the scenes there.
Even though half the time he's clicking and pointing and sleeping, I'd rather have him clicking and pointing and sleeping than having me always clicking and pointing.
Pointing, yes.
Yeah. That's right. So have you figured out what you want to do with the bowling passes yet?
Well, I was thinking, let's tie it in, obviously, when we chat with our guest, Lynn Mayhew, when she pops on with us. Let's tie it in from, let's get the first comment and the first answer that comes out.
Well, we don't know the question yet. You're making it complicated.
Well, no, I'm going to come up with a question.
Are you?
And the first answer that pops up in the comment thread will win the bowling passes.
Oh, so you're telling me you're waiting for the end of the interview then, and then you're going to ask a question?
No, I'm going to base it off, obviously, if you've scoured Amanda Lynn Mayhew's sites and her Facebook pages, read up on that hunting girl, you're definitely going to know, the answer to this question.
Yes, but how are people going to know what the question is? That's my question.
Because I'm going to ask a question based off Amanda Lynn.
Yes, but when are you asking it?
Are we going to ask it before we chat? Or are we going to ask it at the end of Amanda Lynn?
This is what I'm asking
Well, let's
you,
ask it.
kid.
We can wait till the end. Yeah, we can wait till the end.
So you're going to wait to the end and you're going to ask a question?
Yeah, we'll ask a question.
Okay. You're not going to do it before?
No, let's not do it before. Let's save them to the end. And again, someone will win 2 passes to bowling. And again, that includes your shoe rental for an hour.
No, that's right.
So lots of fun there.
Have you ever accidentally walked out of the bowling alley with your shoes?
No. Never.
You've never done that?
Never, no. They don't have half sizes in mine, so I'm wearing
right.
a half size bigger in my foot. My foot can't go the half size too short, doesn't fit. Cram them into the half size too big, and it's like wearing clown shoes.
Drum roll, please. You left. How's it going, Jamie? By the way,
Jamie, thanks for tuning in.
I haven't chatted with Jamie in a while. I think I think he's in Cap there. A good guy, but
Kappa Skate
yeah, that's right.
Piper laughing away there. Yeah, she's going to join us on the show on Thursday. Again, boost your business. Piper's going to bring in some amazing Piper's cakes and creations.
Yes.
Thursday night
and
show.
Cupcakes for me, Ken.
That's what she says. Well, there's a rumor that she might be bringing some cupcakes for one of the Klomps. We'll find out who.
Well, there's only one here, so that it pretty much eliminates you.
But maybe someone in your family, though.
Ah, right. But that doesn't mean I have to bring it home and share it, though.
No.
We have to. We're going to the theater to shoot a new movie trailer.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
we're talking to the cinema, so that is going to be in the works.
Yeah, we're chatting with the new manager, who's the old manager, who's Irene.
Irene Lucian is back at Imagine Cinemas,
Yeah, that's right, Ken.
I used to work with Irene back at the radio eons ago.
Is that Paul Sabaldzi's
Yeah, that's Paul Sabaldzi's mom.
A real awesome person.
Yeah, again, as they say, 6 degrees of separation, probably a lot higher than that when you live in the city of Timmins.
Yeah, that's right.
Northern Ontario, everybody knows everybody.
So she's back, so we're going to go shoot a new, and I'm racking my ideas of what to do. Because our biggest audience are like 6-year-olds, you know that. So that tells.
So we're going to make it funny. We're going to make it quirky. People like you get a lot of comments on your M&Ms and the Kit Kats and the candy. So obviously we'll have to tie it in with the candy and the popcorn.
Yeah. So We've got to remember our audience base at the theater is 6-year-olds.
Maybe we should ask the audience what should be on our next trailer for Imagine Cinemas. What would you like to see on the big screen when you go and watch your previews? What should we cover?
Mark, keep your head still. He's looking at me a lot today, right, Joanne?
I'm always moving.
He's staring at me
Moving back
tonight.
and forth.
I don't know
Am I
what's going
staring
on.
at you? Yeah.
The porcupine,
Giving you the
he wants
glare.
to strangle me tonight for some weird reason.
I'm giving you the glare because you spoiled the detail. I was going to be stealing Tracy's car for a detail.
There's right.
Yeah.
Tell everyone where this is
spelled it on
airing.
the show.
Well, there's
All right.
Amanda.
Tell everyone here.
So Amanda's waiting in the background, so we're going to bring her on, of course, shortly. Kinsman, this is the biggest build-up we've had from anyone for any guest. But we're airing from Timmins, Ontario.
Airing from Timmins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our home studio.
Our home studio, Studio 67.
That's right.
On 3rd Ave in the metropolis of Timmins, Ontario.
There we go, pal. So we're super excited to chat with Amanda, and we're gonna get things going super shortly. We're just waiting on one more thing I wanted to talk about here.
Okay,
Kinsman.
what do you want to talk about?
Okay, so we talked about Rock in the River. We talked about Midtown Bowl, right? Here's a question someone asked me from Thunder Bay.
What's that?
Are we ever gonna get a recreational sportsplex, however you call it, here in this community? Something where you have a pool,
We might.
an arena,
We might.
a theater. So the question is, even though they've tried to push this in the past, would you support it? And
Would you support
1,000%.
1,000%.
Yes, of course you need to invest this. So
I would like to see a new sportsplex in the city. You know, growing up, when I grew up in Ajax, we had just the one measly Ajax arena at the time. Now it's a multi-rink complex. But at the time, people said, oh, we don't need a new rink. But then they put this 4-pad rink in there. And again, they say, as they say, you build it, they will come. Hockey tournaments came from all over the place. Ajax became a pretty good hockey hub.
That's right.
That.
So
And sports hub. It wasn't just hockey. Obviously, you could use it for, ball hockey. They had, I don't think pickleball courts back in the day, but volleyball courts, everything all suited in there. And, of course, pools. Everybody likes to see all the entertainment underneath one roof.
yeah, that's right, pal. So that's going to be something that I'm looking forward to getting here, but I think they're super far off. I see Todd. He's getting a little impatient. It's going to start soon, okay, Todd? I promise you, pal.
We're getting close.
Yeah. The interview's going to start really soon. But they're all here to see Amanda, pal.
Yeah, Amanda Lynn Mayhew, again, that hunting girl. If you saw her at the Sportsplex, well, we're going to be looking forward to chatting with Amanda shortly. And again, we'll find out where she's going to be. So some fun and maybe some insight to. We'll ask about what we might have up our sleeve with her.
Yeah, well, that's right. So first of all, we got to get the licensing done.
Yeah.
And then you got to go and make the shoot. And then you're going to find out what real work is all about here, pal. I don't know if you're prepared to that, because usually you come in here and you do a lot of coasting. Are you ready to work hard?
Ready to do a lot of hard work, yes.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, Kinsman, if you're separate. Because
we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll.
I don't think if you're absolutely plaid. So, all right, pal. So, don't forget, take your time. Well, thank you. I know we are going to take our time. We're just waiting on one thing in the background here for Kinsman to rub my feet before I get the show
feet,
going.
that does not happen here. At the show at all.
Well, we did shoot that movie theater trailer where the movie manager was rubbing your feet in the reclining seats. So since he's not doing that no more, then maybe you could be rubbing my feet in this office.
It's Irene's turn now.
Yeah.
But yes, speaking of Irene, the theaters, they've got the sensory-friendly movies, which happen every Saturday now.
So that's when the lighting's turned down. And
lighting,
the
sound has been adjusted to make it more sensory-friendly. And again, those are AM movies starting at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. movies, 9:30. 10 o'clock, so you can see an early morning movie all Saturday long, or every Saturday all summer long, and again, $10 per show.
So what does that mean? Does that mean people who have are sensitive to loud
sensitive to the
noises
loud
and
noises, don't
flashes.
like the loud noises, lots of flashes. Yes, they keep the lighting at a nice, not dimmed, but not completely dark for the show.
Okay. And have you been to one of these?
Have not seen one of these yet, but we were there over the weekend with the NOE, and one of the movies was just finishing up there, and the lighting was just like it was like a mood lighting, a very nice setting.
Yeah, there's actually been a real high demand, especially if you have someone in your family that's autistic. They're not able to go to the movies.
No.
So
there you go.
Pretty awesome.
And again, they've got all the showings that are happening during the week, Monday through Friday. Again, they load them up as sensory friendly on the Saturday mornings.
It feels like we're in a big city because the movie theaters is open almost around the clock now. Where during the winter months, it's only open 4 nights a week at evenings. You can go see a movie at any time.
You can see movies all over the place. And again, Indiana Jones, seeing a review. It was Ed the Sock. We had Ed the Sock on the show last year. He posted stating all the bad reviews. He goes, shove it. He actually went and enjoyed that movie. He said Indiana Jones was cleverly put together.
The fifth Indiana Jones?
That's what Ed the Sock says. All the bad reviews. I always say you never judge the bad reviews. Always go to the movie and then you judge it for yourself.
Have you seen it?
Haven't seen it yet. No, it's on the bucket list. Indiana Jones. Again, Harrison Ford in his 80s, still doing most of his own stunts in these movies.
Did he do most of his own stunts in this movie?
That's what they say.
I think Tom Cruise is still doing most of his stunts, but Indiana Jones. I haven't checked it out, nor have I seen The Flash, but that's definitely the two I want to go see next.
Definitely want to see.
But once again, I'm hooked on these Apple series, and I'm also hooked on, That Hunting Girl.
That Hunting Girl.
Yes.
Yes, Amanda Lynn Mayhew.
And do you know that if you want to, you can watch the current episodes on the Sportsman channel, but also if you want to see what goes on behind the scenes and clips of previous episodes of what's coming soon, you got to go to her YouTube page, pal.
Got to go
This
to
is
her
a hard,
YouTube
This is a
page.
hard-working individual.
It is.
And I hope her motivation when we speak to her rubs off on you.
Yep, you think so?
No, I don't think anything's going to rub off on you. But if
Rub
anyone
off
can
on
do
me.
it, Amanda
It could be
can do
Amanda
it,
Lynn.
pal.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. So I think it's a good partnership for you to get that going. All right, Kinsman. So let me try something here. All right. So anyways, are you ready?
Are we ready
People
for
are getting
this?
very
Yes,
impatient
very
with
antsy,
us.
very impatient.
Yeah, I
Again,
know.
watch.
We wanted a big
And
build
we're
up
gonna
for
chat with
Amanda.
her, and again, we're going to pick a comment, from what we chat about, and we'll find out who's going to win some passes to Midtown
All
Bowl.
right. Enough of us yapping. Let's bring on Amanda Mayhew.
Let's celebrate like the new year. Just like you know what you do.
Yeah, all right. Here we go, Kinsman, and it's your time to be nervous.
Yeah,
'cause
very
you've been-
nervous because I can't hunt, I can't
Yes.
fish. Well, I can fish,
No,
just not
no,
well.
you can't. No,
Not
and,
well.
and you've been bragging like the last 2 weeks how you're
I
like
caught
an
a pike,
outdoorsman.
yes. I
No.
don't fish often, but I caught
No.
3 pike,
No.
and one was about this big.
Yeah. No.
And,
Wow.
it was probably luck, probably trolling around, and the poor fish was just sitting there, and I snagged it, and it had no other choice but to fight my
No.
line.
Your kids caught the pike and you grabbed it from them for the selfie. This is what happened.
No, I
got
did.
the
I
inside
did not. My
scoop.
kids were not with me. I
Okay.
caught it. I'm holding the fish wrong. I should
Okay.
send Amanda the
Yeah.
picture.
Are you going to introduce our guest? or are
Yes,
you gonna
yeah,
be
we've
rude?
got that hunting girl on with us. What a big treat this is. The Sportsman Show. We met her down there, and now we're best of buds. And she's joining us here tonight to chat. Amanda Lynn Mayhew, welcome to Studio 67.
Yeah. Why are you talking like that?
I'm talking like that.
That's so weird. You got a deep radio voice. And
I'm doing the radio
You do.
intro.
Did you just
You
take
do,
some
you
milk
sound like-
or
you
what?
sound like
helium there. I could be, as they say, giddy as we have Amanda Lynn Mayhew with us.
Fair enough.
Chatting tonight. This is exciting.
This is exciting. This is really
Yeah.
exciting.
It is.
So,
So let's- You were fishing.
welcome. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So welcome. Okay. All right. Here we go, Kinsman, and
Yes.
it's your time to. Okay, all right. Here we go, Kinsman, and
Yes.
it's your time to be nervous.
Yeah,
'cause
very
you've been-
nervous because I can't hunt. I can't
Yes.
fish. Well, I can fish,
No,
just not
no,
well.
you can't. No,
Not
and,
well.
and you've been bragging like the last 2 weeks how you're
I
like
caught
an
a pike.
outdoorsman.
Yes,
No,
I don't fish often, but I caught
No.
3 pike,
No.
and one was about this big.
Yeah. No.
And,
Wow.
it was probably luck, probably trolling around, and the poor fish was just sitting there, and I snagged it, and it had no other choice but to fight my
No.
line.
Your kids caught the pike and you grabbed it from them for the selfie. This is what happened.
No,
got
I
the
did
inside
not. My
scoop.
kids were not with me. I
Okay.
caught it. I'm holding the fish wrong. I should
Okay.
send Amanda the
Yeah.
picture.
Are you going to introduce our guest? or are
Yes,
you gonna
yeah,
be
we've
rude?
got that hunting girl on with us. What a big treat this is. The Sportsman Show. We met her down there, and now we're best of buds. And she's joining us here tonight to chat. Amanda Lynn Mayhew, welcome to Studio 67.
Yeah. Why are you talking like that?
I talking like that.
Such a weird. You got a deep radio voice. And
I'm
you
doing
like,
the radio
You do.
intro.
did you just
You
take
do,
some
you
milk?
sound like-
I
you
tried
sound like
helium there. I could be, as they say, giddy, as we have Amanda Lynn
Okay.
Mayhew with us.
Fair enough.
Chatting tonight. This is exciting.
This is exciting. This is really
Yeah.
exciting.
It is.
So,
So you were fishing.
welcome. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So welcome. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
All right, just a quick update. We are having some technical difficulties. It does happen when things, go live again from Studio 67. So do bear with us. And again, Robin said things having some issues today. Eastlink was having some issues. The customer asked me if my internet was down because theirs was. So we could be having something like that. But still comment in the comments. And again, we will make sure that our chat with Amanda Lynn will happen, and you're going to see it right here on our KINZ and KLOMP page and all our social media sites. We're going to get that up and running, and again, we'll still give away these bowling passes regardless of what happens here tonight. So just comment, and again, maybe something. We're trying to right the ship here. Let's get you signed up for that Sports for Kids Timmins Golf Tournament. If you haven't yet, it's Sunday the 16th. It's 11 o'clock start. And again, sportsforkidstimmins@gmail.com. You can sign your team up, I do believe. Colleen has hit their magic number. They needed 26 teams. They have 26. And again, always room for more. They can always double up some teams on some of the holes. But get, your team in if you want to play. Again, a $125 tee-off fee will get you in for Hollander Golf Club. Again, your $125 includes your golf, includes your cart, and includes brunch. And, of course, thousands upon thousands of dollars in prizes. And one of those prizes, the longest drive. Whoever wins the longest drive for both the men and the women will win free advertising for a week on KINZ and KLOMP Live. And again, that's where you can get yourself into that. Forget the holes, but I know they're going to be up there. We'll be doing some lives. And again, things begin with the 11 a.m. brunch. Now, boost your business with Girona's Board and Kelly Lawyers. If you haven't been to our Facebook page, there is a Boost Your Business post. Week 2. Go get yourself in, and you could be a winner just like Piper's Cakes and Creations. Piper Farrell joining us on the show. She's got a week of sponsorship here and promotion on our show. Again, Piper's Cakes and Creations. Thursday night, she's going to, come and join us in studio. And again, you can go to the current post. A lot of people posting from last week's post, which, Piper won from. Make sure you hit the current post so you can win this Friday. Another winning business will happen on Friday morning, and we'll be posting your business next week. And again, you'll be just like Piper Farrell this week, getting some mentions. And again, we'll have you on our show. And again, that sponsorship provided by Girona's Board and Kelly Lawyers all summer long, so we thank them for the amazing sponsorship. And again, Midtown Bowl on Friday night. Not only are we giving you a chance to win 2 passes tonight, all you have to do is comment in tonight's show. Midtown Bowl's Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl is Friday and Saturday. Lots of fun down with Nat. Nat's opening up the alleys 6:30 to 9, 9:30 to 12. And the first 20 customers get Hawaiian-themed swag, and it's only $30 to get in. $30 per person. And again, that includes your bowling and a lot of Hawaiian fun. If you haven't seen the arcades yet, make sure you go and check out all that fun at Midtown Bowl. And let's go back to Rock on the River. Rock on the River coming up next weekend. Hard to believe that the TFAC boys and girls getting set for another smashing weekend here. I don't know how TFAC does it, but as they say, it's going to be a TFACing good time. ROTR.ca, get yourself some tickets for that. Of course, Dallas Smith, the James Barker Band. There's the Rec Laws, Rosewood Avenue for your country night. And then Dallas Smith takes off the cowboy boots and hat, puts on the rock gear. He'll be a part of his band Default. Did you know that Dallas Smith is also the front man for Default? And his package is, when you hire him as a solo artist, this is someone looking out for his current band. It's, let's not shut down Default and say to the hell with you, I'm going to go as a solo artist. He looks out for his band and plays in both. So the country night, Dallas Smith, and of course, part of the rock night, which Papa Roach will be here Saturday. You'll have a chance to see Default, Crown Lands, Papa Roach, and Dopamine. It's going to be a fabulous night. And again, the VIP tickets have been sold out, but we don't know if the boys from TFAC will be bringing some passes. Possibly. We're going to see them in the studio tomorrow. Studio 67. Again, your chance to win Rock on the River tickets. And, of course, you can buy them at ROTR.ca.
How inconspicuous did I look when I was crawling
trying
behind,
to crawl across the
trying
floor?
to reset the modem?
I think people. I think people. People saw you crawling across the floor back there.
Jamie is clicking. When we did our business plan for this business, they said, your one big risk is if the internet goes out.
If it goes out.
And I said, Kinsman, in a very confident voice, we have a backup plan for that. And the backup plan is a pre-recorded video file, which we tried to play, and it doesn't work.
So
Mother effer.
We got to go to the backup to the backup to the backup plan.
You know what? We do have a backup plan because Amanda's going to be popping right back on for us. And we love Amanda. So plan A failed, plan B, plan C crawling across the floor, but I forgot about the camera angle. that you could see my plumber's crack trying to get that happening. But
No, I don't think we saw.
Yeah,
that.
everyone saw that.
I don't think the camera went that
Yeah.
low.
oh,
But there's Amanda Lynn there.
people saw. So
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, pal. We plan A and plan B.
Plan
but,
A,
but this
B,
is live.
C.
Okay.
This is what happens with live. And again, Studio 67. Anything can happen.
Well,
and, we
we saw.
we
See,
always write.
you were
the
supposed
ship.
to block me there, Kinsman. Yeah, he saw. But yeah, so plan A and plan B definitely failed. But we're going to bring Amanda back on. And like we said 4,000 times already tonight, we're going to be bringing Amanda on.
We're going to be bringing Amanda Lynn Mayhew on to chat about that hunting girl.
This is definitely
Yes,
the
the hunting
longest
girl.
intro we've ever, because usually the show's done by now.
Yeah.
And people clicking
59,
on
59 minutes in, people clicking to win their Midtown
Wow.
Bull Passes, which you still have a chance to win.
And maybe people
Yeah.
clicking on for the first time, probably wondering, what are these a-holes doing here in Timmins? But
Well, what do you do?
what do you do, Kinsman?
What do you do?
I see-
As I say, what do you do when you live in a shoe and all your friends are
No
heels,
one
right?
says that. Don't ever say that again. No
My
one's
grandma
agree-
did.
Yeah.
My grandma used to say that.
Oh,
all
thank
the
you,
time.
Debbie. We appreciate you.
No.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we love Debbie. We
Yeah.
love all the comments. We
Yeah.
love everybody out there
Yeah.
tonight.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get Eric popping back on, but yeah, the plan failed. But your plan went perfect. When all fails, sit there and relax and watch me do the work.
Watch you.
Right? You
do
see
the
me.
work.
I didn't see
and,
you on your
and
knees
Swarton.
rushing to upload a backup video file. You just sat there and talked about I don't know what you were talking about, Kinsman.
Talking about Rock on the River,
Okay, yeah.
Hawaiian Bowl, Midtown Bowl.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on here.
Yeah, that's right. And Julie says I did a good job. You
you
need
did.
to come out with maybe some vodka right now.
Yeah, we need the whole
Yeah.
jar of vodka.
There you want.
There she is.
Let's bring Amanda on.
Let's bring her in.
Hey, Amanda.
There she is. Back.
What a
Hi.
wild professional setup we have going on here tonight. We
Oh
have
my god.
we have
My camera's all weird now too.
yeah. We'll give you a second to get that adjusted. Trust
Yeah.
me. We're
just
you
let me-
Glad to have you with
But
us.
we had plan A where the modem reset before the show. Plan B, it didn't upload the file, and plan C, it didn't upload the backup file.
Are we live right now?
We're live
right now.
Yeah. Usually the show's done by now, and Mark's in his boxers watching Netflix. So we may get a little cranky, to be honest with you.
I don't know how to fix the color. Do you guys know how to fix the color?
It looks like maybe it may just be your brightness, or do you have a window open? Are you in a place without like windows?
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of light,
don't
a
have
lot
a-
of natural light coming in. There you go.
Hey, is that better?
That's
There
a
you
lot
go.
better.
All right.
There you
Okay,
go,
hi.
Amanda.
Yeah. Well,
How you doing?
There we go.
Ooh, good. How are you?
Good.
Maybe
Now
I'll
Mark's stuck because you can't use all the same jokes again.
Or I could.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being
Yeah,
patient.
thanks for being patient and
yeah.
understanding and hopping back in and, having a chance to chat with us. Of course, people know you from the Sportsman Show. You're our regular. And again, you're always back by popular demand. Amanda Lynn Mayhew joining us tonight, that hunting girl.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have lots to chat with Amanda
we sure
with
do.
again. And I guess my first question is, and this is going to sound a little bit like deja vu, but here we go. You're born in Manitouwadge anyways. Where
Yes.
you're from, I always say people could be from wherever. Small northern Ontario community.
Yeah, little
Very
Manitouwadge.
small. You've never been there, Kinsman, and you would
I've
not survive there.
driven by. I've
No.
driven the highway and
Mark,
I've seen the sign that says Manitouwadge.
Can you
I
imagine
haven't been there.
Mark walking into Manitouwadge? Where can I get my beard groomed? Black eye.
No.
You would- Black guy
First
instantly.
guy
I've
standing
seen
on
the
the corner
signs to
with an
Manitowoc.
axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you grow up in Manitouwadge, like you've been there, is the outdoors one of the few things that you can venture into to keep out of trouble?
It is one of the, it is what it is. It's just what you do. There's really not a whole lot of other things to do in Manitouwadge. You're either going to fish, you're going to hunt, ride dirt bikes, four-wheelers, drive around in your truck, go hiking, or get in trouble. So there's not much else to do.
Well, there it is. So growing up, growing up in a blue collar town, there's some very old school mentalities
Yeah,
that
the
still
mentalities.
exist. Men do this and women do that, and it should never change. And some people are still like that. My family was never, because my mom was the big boss and we listened to her. But did you feel that growing up where they're like, hey, listen, Amanda, leave like the hunting and fishing to the boys, that old school, out of date, terrible mentality? Or you're just like, F it, I do my own thing and this is how it's going to be?
I wasn't raised that way, and I didn't know that that's how that I didn't know that that was a thing. I was raised as a hunter, not a female hunter, and my friends were hunters, whether they were male or female, it didn't matter. And I don't, as for being in a male dominated industry, it's never caused me any flack or any grief because I know what I know. And those all come from experiences, not from being a girl. And I think that a lot of people respect what I do and what I know. And if I don't know something, then I'm straight up about it. And I'm always all for learning and just taking on other people's experiences and knowledge. And I don't think, I mean, just because you're a man doesn't mean you know automatically how to hunt, because you guys don't, right?
No.
We have no idea.
No idea. We don't even have our courses. You know,
Look, yeah,
we haven't even gone there yet. No.
So yeah, I've never gotten a hard time because I'm a woman in a male dominated industry. I've always been treated properly, equally. And I mean, when it comes to firearm safety, when it comes to firearms in general, I mean, I used to work at Shooter's Choice, which was a gun store in Waterloo, and I mounted gentlemen's scopes, and they trusted me with that. So I've done the work. I know what I know, and yeah, it's
No, I love to hear that because, you know, in the entertainment industry, and I gotta say, because I'm gonna get a little wild today.
Getting wild.
Women have been treated like shit. Okay, as the lesser counterpart. Like it's known all across entertainment.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why it's been like that. And
You know, it's
we're
trying
finally,
to get equality back into all the businesses.
It should have been like that all the time.
Should be
But
from
then
the get-go. Right?
let me ask you the flip side of that question then. So do you find that since you're a badass, kicking ass women in this traditionally male dominated, maybe it's not even male dominated, maybe it's equal, maybe more women hunt and fish, what the hell do I know? But do you find maybe you have an advantage then, or it just comes all down to entertainment and skill set?
So maybe yes, maybe no. So serious hunters may not take me so serious because I am a girl, and they might laugh at my quirkiness and the way that I tell a story and the way that my show airs. However, I might get the attention of male and female viewers because I'm a girl. So I don't know, maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah. Well, I think the real answer is you have a brilliant creative mind. So you understand, like, obviously people are tuning into the channel because they're passionate about the outdoors, but to keep them, you have a brilliant mind when it comes to entertaining people.
Yeah, it's very entertaining.
Yes. And I think that's why you stand out compared to any other hunting and fishing show that I see on any other network, to be honest.
So I've been told a few things in my journey. One of them is, if you're going to do a job, do it right. That came from my dad. Another one is, if you're going to create your own business world, make sure you know every aspect of it. So I have worked for the Ministry of Natural Resources. So I've learned all about hunting regulations and resource management. I've worked for a marketing company doing all kinds of different organization, event planning, all those kinds of things. I've done, like I said, worked at a gun store. So selling firearms, learning about firearms, mounting scopes, doing all those things. And I had my own advertising company way back 25 years ago, as well as having my own fitness magazine and editing and writing stories and learning how to tell a story, and then being asked to be on national television. And I was like, not a chance. And I had already, so those of you that know me knew that I had a fitness magazine called Fitness Fanatic, where I shared stories about rare diseases, and really tried to motivate people, everyday people, through stories. And this was all through a community where internet did not exist. And then flipping that into a company, like I was still hunting as I was, being an athlete and having the fitness magazine. And then flipping that into Just Hunt. And where that came from was I was always just hunting. So I named my company Just Hunt. And now today, the entities under it is a television show called That Hunting Girl that used to be called Just Hunt, a clothing brand that is called Bear Strong that came from the fitness industry, showing be real, be strong, be you. It's a motivational apparel line that showcases your motivation for fitness, for life, for hunting, for fishing, whatever it may be. And then the outreach programs where I teach women and men now how to fish, how to hunt, range days. So that's firearms, shotguns, rifles, pistols, and archery. Like it's just an umbrella of everything that I've done in the past, I've put together for now.
I love it. So awesome.
When you see messages like this, so while you're inspirational, hunting and fishing and loving every day, you inspired me to hunt. You're amazing. Those are compliments.
Just compliments.
We rarely see those, Kinsman, but
in all the time. And again, that must make you feel so happy to see those.
Not just that, but it's like, does this drive your passion? Because you mentioned like you didn't just start this yesterday. You have a full background experience. You've been doing this for a long time, and people do things for a long time, eventually get to feel, well, maybe I've done everything I can. But when you see messages such as this, is this one of your main driving points?
Yes, it allows me to go, okay, what can I do next? Let's do something more. And so just this year alone, I have usually a filming year is like you start in January, you end in December, you send all your stuff to your editor, and then you carry on January, December. And throughout 12 months, you might get 9, 10, 11 episodes. We're in July and I have 9 episodes complete. So already this year, I've been in Mexico, Florida, BC, New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, Northern Ontario. Can't remember where else, but I've gotten so many episodes done. Within those episodes, we've created a new entity of Take Me outreach programs called Retreats. So now we're doing Take Me hunting, but we're doing it globally. So they're called Women's Retreat. Well, I guess not even women's per se, but I mean, we're starting with the women's. We have a group of 4 girls going to Africa in just a couple of weeks. And that's the very first women's retreat that we're doing. So it's expanding. And when I get messages like, thank you, Amanda, or you've inspired me to hunt, I'm like, okay, so we're going to start here, but we're going to end up here. So one of the girls that's coming on the Africa hunt, her name is Ray. And she started, oh my God, it's such a fantastic story. This is a fast forward story. So she started at Range Day. I met her back in 2015. And I thought she was this crazy little blonde girl. And within just a few months, we became really good friends. Started with Range Days. She came to a whole bunch of them. Then she started helping me at the Toronto Sportsman Show. Then she came to Take Me fishing and then Take Me hunting. And she was shooting grouse in Northern Ontario. That was her first thing. And the second Take Me hunting that I did, and we take like 5 to 6 girls out and we take them on a grouse hunt. And they bring their own shotguns. We teach them about chokes. We get them in the gravel pit. We see how they shoot, if they pick up their shell. And then we go for a walk and we look for some grouse. We don't use dogs. We just walk and we chat and we look around. Anyways, the one point I had an accident with my back and I couldn't move. Ray not only took the girls hunting with everything that she learned from the Take Me hunting experience, but she also filmed it for the show.
Oh, wow.
And now she's coming to Africa.
That's right.
Africa. And again, not too often, if you could go back to before doing what you do now, saying, would you be could you picture yourself traveling the world doing this? Obviously you did, but now you're doing this, going to places like Africa just must be, the tip of the iceberg for you.
I actually was opposed to going to Africa for so many years because I was like, what am I going to even shoot over there? There's nothing that, nothing that really tickles my fancy, so to speak. But then watching Thomas Pigeon, who was creator of Canada in the Rough, Rob Dunham, and all these other fantastic TV producers going over to Africa. Even my partner in business, Jeff Coyle, he was just there last year. I'm like, oh my God, you know what? Africa isn't what, you're not going over there to shoot a lion. I mean, I guess you could, but it's more than that. It's the experience, the safaris, the scenery, what you learn about harvesting animals over there. It doesn't go to waste. It goes to the communities. You have a guide that's with you that chooses the mature animal that you're going to shoot at, whether it's with a bow or a gun. And it's not like you have 250 animals standing in front of you and you just pull the trigger, happy, happy, happy. No, it's an educational hunting experience, and you get to learn about the country and all the things that are behind the scenes. And it's your opportunity to bring that to the foresight and have it be part of your experience or your television episode.
So it sounds like, learning about the culture.
Yeah.
And especially like how they
respecting
how they respect the land and the living creatures that roam the land is just as important as the actual hunt itself. Leading on to Justin, he's asking about the target animal in Africa. And, our limited knowledge with hunting, the one thing that I know is some people that are, I guess is the right term, trophy hunters, that's deeming more to be unacceptable than acceptable.
Well, they shoot it and that's it.
That's
Take
right.
a picture with it and a selfie and walk away. But there's more to it for, to respect one's culture when, you're shooting, what is it, a pala? Is that the animal?
Impala, sable, kudu. These are all deer family animals. And so I'm not a trophy hunter. I was not raised that way. My dad said, if you're going to shoot it, you're going to eat it. If you're not going to shoot it, if you're going to shoot it and not eat it, you're to perform conservation. So a huge example was the show that aired last night on Sportsman Channel. My son Brady shot his first deer, and this deer had one antler growing this way and the other one was growing into its face. So he didn't realize it the first night. We didn't realize it the first night what was going on. But when we studied the footage, we could see that this deer was not going to survive another year. So he performed an act of conservation. So going to Africa, I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm going to experience the hunt. And I know that meat is not going to waste. It's going to a community, or it's going to a school, or it's going to feed somebody. I'm not just going to go slam an animal and come back and put it on my wall. I was never raised that way, and I will never be that way. And there needs to be a purpose behind it. So that's what I mean when I say you have a guide with you who can actually pick out the mature animal in that herd, or the reason why you're taking that animal. And it's not just to shoot for fun.
Right.
Oh, a lot of logistics with it, and different types of schematics to follow.
It is a beautiful mentality, and when we go out, I just got to make sure that Kinsman doesn't shoot his toe off.
Well, we just saw the both carnival. I can't even hit the balloons to win a stuffed animal.
You know what? The carnival where every balloon's beside each other, like you automatically win.
I still missed. I
three.
got between the balloons. Yeah.
So this is you really need an Amanda in your life, and you do it all. You mean talking before the show? Well, we were bragging how professional and prepared we are, and then we had 3 files failed, so we got a little bit of a comeback work to do here, Kinsman. But it's also not just being in front of the camera and putting on an entertaining product. It's the marketing of your businesses. It's make sure the editing's in place. It's make sure that you get the proper shoots. It's 24/7.
24/7.
Well, we see
I fired a cameraman once.
Yeah, you fired a cameraman.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
tell us about that story, because now you are out there with your own camera, taking your own footage. You said, hell with a camera guy. How did that story take place?
Well, when I first started shooting for Wild TV, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how the camera worked or nothing like that. They said that they'll send the cameraman. All you have to do is just hunt. And I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll just hunt. 3 years go past. I did a couple episodes per year. Leading up to the 3rd year, it was such well received that they gave me my own series. So they sent a cameraman, and within the first 3 episodes, I fired him because he couldn't keep up with me. And he yelled at me and told me he couldn't keep up with me. He said, Amanda, I'm done. I cannot keep up with you. So just grabbing your camera and running out into the bush and filming what you're shooting or fishing or whatever you're doing, that's not it. It is more than a 16-hour a day job. It is more than a 90-hour a week job. You have to make sure that you're organized, your cameras are charged, your story makes sense. And not that it's scripted, but your story needs to make sense. It can't just be like 9 days in a tree stand staring at the bush. So there's so much more to filming a show than just grabbing your camera and running out there. So yes, so he couldn't keep up with me. A lot of people can't. Some people can. I've actually had a girl, one of my really good friends, Jenny in Thunder Bay. I pick her up on the way to Alberta every year, and the year that I broke my foot, we were running through the coulees. I had an air cast on. We're running through the coulees and chasing mule deer with the bow. And we're going up this hill and we're after this one deer, and oh my God, like we had to get him. And I turned around and I'm like, Jenny, are you coming? And she muttered something into the camera, which I didn't hear until afterwards when I dumped the footage. But she kind of cursed my name and you know, like bitched me out a little bit because I was running up the hill with a broken foot and she was still trying to keep after me. So she's watching right now. I just saw her comment.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so that's Jenny right there.
There she is. There.
Yeah, it's
Woot,
Jenny.
woot.
I wonder if she's related to a Brian.
I don't
Because I'm from
know.
Thunder Bay, Kinsman.
Yeah.
But
From the 807.
yeah. But
Yes,
that's
she kept
awesome.
up. So Jenny, well,
No,
I
she's
mean, she keeps up. She is amazing on the field. She's amazing with the camera, and she's had no training. Like most of the people that will grab the camera when they're in an episode with me, they don't have any training. They just grab the camera and go, and we make the most of it. And we still get our, you know, our full screen shots and our tight shots and our close-ups and, you know, all the things that we need to do. So having a cameraman just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wait, and then you get the unexpected. You know, we often sometimes we figure that out on this show, like 20 minutes ago. But you know, you have your own unexpected. So you had a camera do a deep dive, and no pending return date.
That was horrible. Yeah. So you do end up having some mix-ups, and you know what? Funny. Not funny, but that day it was a disaster. We were on the Miramichi River just a couple months ago filming. I was with one of my ambassadors, Tara. We had the camera set up on the front of the boat, which I've been doing for years. There was absolutely no reason for this camera to fall off the boat, but $10,000 worth of equipment fell to the bottom of the Miramichi and floated off to England. So I'm down a really big camera, tripod mic, batteries, like you can't take your equipment for granted. And then I was just in Saskatchewan a couple of weeks ago filming a bear hunt with my son, Brady, and I dropped another floating camera on the concrete floor and it broke too. So,
jeez.
I know.
Yeah.
The breaks of being a superstar, but again, you know, I guess, you know, to where you're at, you know, a casualty, you just brush off and dust off and keep on.
You have to. You
just
have
keep
to. Like,
going.
what are you gonna do? I mean, I could probably get somebody to draw the scenes, but it's probably not gonna be as good.
No.
Your story with your connection with Chuck Norris is awesome. Kinsman's always bragging he could take Chuck Norris in a fight.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I don't think
take
anybody
nothing
can
there.
take Chuck Norris.
You can't even take
Everybody knows. Probably a good Chuck Norris joke.
I remember in the 90s, they had these infomercials where you strap on this belt and it vibrates your stomach, and you're supposed to look like Arnold.
And that was
Didn't
the
work.
Chuck Norris.
No, that was not Chuck Norris. Okay, Chuck Norris had a working product. I bought
Chuck
the
Norris.
junk. So tell us,
So
how did you make this connection?
oh my god. Okay, watch. Wait, hold on. Ugh. So this is. Can you see?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, that's wrong.
Right
Okay,
there.
So this is Tom. He's the inventor of the Total Gym. This is me. This is Gina, Chuck Norris's wife, And obviously this is Chuck Norris.
That's Chuck Norris.
So what had happened was back in 1998, I was diagnosed with Graves' disease and just had my youngest child, Mackenzie. And the lighting is all weird again. So I did everything that I could to be the best that I could be and be as healthy as I could be. They had me on medications. I had to go through radiation. My thyroid slowed right down. I gained a whole bunch of weight. I was up at like 4 o'clock in the morning watching TV. I saw Chuck Norris on an infomercial using this Total Gym thing. And I was like, what is that? Hey, there's Mackenzie. So I went to Walmart the next day and I bought this Total Gym. It was $140. I brought it home. Mackenzie was just this little guy. And I used to go on the Total Gym and he would sleep on me and I would use this Total Gym, and it's resistance training. So you're using your own body weight and you're pulling your own body weight. And I used it for many years and I got ripped, and I started a fitness magazine, like I had said before, just kind of showing people that you can be who you want to be with determination and dedication. And then I called the Total Gym one day and I was telling them my story. I got the inventor's wife. I didn't get administration, and I got Joy. And I told her my story and she was like, so what do you want from us? And I'm like, well, I want to do an infomercial with Chuck Norris. And she laughed and she said I had the biggest set of balls she ever met on a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
you're going to say yes or you're going to say no. So a couple weeks later, she called me back and asked if I wanted to come to Houston and meet Chuck and Gina and be a part of Kickstart Kids, which is a gala event put on to raise funds for underprivileged children to take martial arts through Chuck Norris. So I've been going ever since.
How awesome is that?
Yeah.
And again,
Yeah.
you take the leap, and let's say you didn't make that initial call because you're thinking, who the hell, is Chuck Norris going to answer this message? And boom, here you have this amazing story. Been to a gala, you've hung out with Chuck. You probably he's. Are you texting buddies with Chuck Norris?
He's called the house before.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Even better than a text.
Yeah,
Kinsman.
awesome.
That's right.
So-
I'm Mark's only friend, so she has Chuck Norris, and you got me.
Yeah, I got you.
So
No.
the moral of the story there is don't be scared. Don't be scared to call someone. Don't be scared to reach out to someone. The worst thing you're ever going to hear is no. And like I tell everybody that, when I get messages on social media and people are like, oh, is this really you? And I'm like, well, yeah, it's really me. Who else is it going to be? I would never give my job to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what my point was. Just if you want something, ask for it.
Yeah.
Because
But
the
I
worst you're going to hear
get
is
it.
no.
That's it.
But one of the things like we first noticed about you're authentic, and some people in entertainment are not, and some people are, but it's very easy to spot, and all your passions come through, and you can see it by the people commenting tonight. You're inspiring them.
No, I'm kidding.
Lots of inspiration.
Yeah, well, they are. Well,
Little girl from Manitowaj.
Some
Yes.
gave up on us when the video buffered, but we got some back there, kids.
Little girl from Manitowaj. Exactly. Little
Right.
shy girl from Manitowaj who used to wear dresses and pigtails in grade school and would never talk to anybody is now on national television. Like, how does that happen?
And kicking butt, taking names, and friends now with Chuck Norris, and all these superstars that you get to run into. You get to go to Africa, all around the world, and you get paid for it.
Well, I wouldn't say I get paid for it.
That's all.
TV hosts don't make any money.
Yeah.
That's
Kinsman.
you need to have. So that's the other how would you say illusion about television, especially in my line of work, is that we don't get paid. So everyone that has a television show that does well has something else at the same time, whether they're a guide, an outfitter, they have a clothing line, or they have some sort of something else going on. They might have a full-time job. So that's why I have Take Me outreach programs. That's why I have a clothing line, because there's no way that anybody could live off of just being on TV. TV is almost like a marketing tool to market what you do in real life, even though TV is real life. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And you're like, Mark loves his cliches, but maybe I'll steal one. What do you call juggling a lot of balls? What's
Juggling
it
a
called?
lot of balls.
You
What do they say? All your eggs in one basket.
All right, I only asked for one cliche, though, kids. But I think Amanda gets it. But like you said, you don't only have the television show. I love the clothing line. It's sharp, but
Thank you.
an inspiration.
Yeah.
And so the question is, when do you sleep? Is it 45 minutes a day or?
Oh no, I need to sleep like 9 hours a night.
9 hours?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm usually in
That's
bed
nice.
between 9 and 10, and I get up between 6 and 7.
Ashley says you are the most inspirational woman she knows. You rock, Amanda.
Aw, she's sweet. I hand delivered one of her last packages on my motorcycle.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's pretty
so
badass
awesome.
right there, right?
Yeah.
So,
wow.
this has been super awesome, and it's
Yeah.
going to get us out of our comfort zone.
A lot of our
Oh,
comfort zone.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Melissa is still watching. I think she was earlier when everything went to hell. But Melissa is the other girl that's going to be taking you guys hunting. So she works during the day, but in the evening, we're going to be taking you guys hunting. I'll be taking you by myself during the day. And this is just going to be a really great episode because we're going to film behind the scenes.
City Slickers and Guns Don't Mix. That's the title.
That's not the title, kids.
I'm just saying. What could go wrong? KINZ and KLOMP with
Nothing.
Guns. What could go possibly wrong? Right? It'll be an
You're not
interesting
going to get
episode.
licensed if you keep talking like that. You know that.
Well,
right?
speaking of that, we still have to go and apply.
You know what? Worst case scenario, you don't get your firearms license in time. You're gonna have to use a bow.
That's fair. Oh God, I've seen him with the bow before.
Yeah,
This is even
I'm
worse.
going to need to bring the guy back from the Sportsman Show there.
Yeah.
See if I can hit not balloons this time, but actual targets.
This is
Well,
right.
What happens. Yeah.
Melissa is still watching. So
Yeah.
that's
There she is.
Melissa right there. She's in the picture with her mom. And she's gonna be my co-host for that episode. We'll be just coming.
Awesome.
I'll just be coming
Perfect.
back from Alberta with Jenny. I'll be dropping Jenny off, and I'll be
Yeah.
heading straight to Timmins from Thunder Bay.
Awesome.
And we'll be doing that with you guys.
Yeah, we're really
Yeah,
looking
we're pumped for
forward
it.
to
Yeah,
that.
looking
I
forward to
can
it.
tell.
We are. I'm ready. I'm a little scared for Kinsman, but I got to ask you a question here, Amanda, because
Okay.
you've been on the lake all your life. And Kinsman, he takes off on these weekends, and I think he's bull crapping me about his fishing stories.
No, come on.
What's a way to know if someone's lying about the size of the fish they caught, or even if they went fishing?
I have a picture of it.
Is there any tells, like at a poker table? There's tells. How do I know?
Measure it. Like you guys,
Yeah.
when you're catching fish, you should have automatically. Every boat should have a ruler in it. My boat has one stuck right onto the bench.
Yeah, I didn't measure
it. Take a picture of it on the ruler.
On the
Do
ruler.
you have a picture of a ruler?
I get no, but I get it was about this big.
Was that big?
So,
Yeah.
that's
But
the size of your
this
nose.
This is the thing. Was it this big?
I
or
held
was
it in the
this
middle,
big?
and the poor pike. I'm probably holding it wrong in the picture. I felt bad for the thing. The poor pike's probably like, "Put me back." Put me back on the
Because
line.
if you're saying it's this big close to your body,
Yeah.
but then if you hold it out,
It's much bigger.
Looks a little bit
Yeah.
bigger, but no, that's
Yeah.
pike. That pike was the exciting part of my last fishing experience. Anyway.
So we've had Carissa asked us a few times. I want to get it in. Please come to New Liskard. You have New Liskard in your plans?
My dad lived just outside of New Liskard, and my cousin lives in New Liskard, and I have hunted the North Bay area before. I've done some ice fishing in New Liskard. I'm not opposed to it. My dad passed away last year, so I'm not and he was from that area, so I don't really have any plans in the near future, but yes, we could probably figure out maybe an ice fishing event would be fun to do there. And like I said, my cousin lives there, so maybe we could do something with him. And he knows the area very well. It's easier to do something in an area if I'm not familiar with it, if I know somebody who is. So You can go ice fishing.
Justin says, "What are we hunting for?"
Yeah, what are we going
I would
after?
like to see like a
Grouse?
turkey chase you down the road. there,
Turkey,
Vincent. That'd
at
be awesome.
grouse season when this episode comes. What are we going after?
We're actually going after grouse because it will be September 21st, 22nd.
Mhm.
And we could go for bear, but that's diving straight into big game predator hunting.
Yeah.
You want to shoot a bear, Mark?
I'm not opposed to they're shooting anything, but let's work on getting those the licenses, or else I'll be going after with a bow, right?
You're all worried about the light.
No,
You just got to study there,
You
kids.
got to study, and
That's
we'll
right.
get it.
You guys we're going to be doing some grouse hunting. Grouse will be fun. It'll be entertaining. It will be full of activity, and it's more than just sitting in a tree stand waiting for an animal to come out. We'll be like on a side-by-side ATV, walking in the truck. It's going to be really fun.
It's going to be fun.
And
hope to get something during that episode.
Krista says the courses are easy.
Of course they're easy. My son did them when he was 12, so I would hope you guys don't have a problem.
We won't have a problem.
I'm not going to have a problem.
No, grouse is going to be fun, and let's hope we catch one for the episode to make it even more exciting.
We're going to shoot one for the episode. We could try to catch one, but we'll shoot one.
There you go. Chris says, Chris and Louise love fishing and hunting with my parents when I was young.
Yes.
So if folks want to catch your show, they can catch you on cable. They can catch you. Yeah, I know you have a YouTube channel, but give us the laydown where we can find Amanda on our screens.
So on our screens. Okay, so Mondays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sportsman Channel. Every Monday is a new episode. Then it plays about 4 or 5 times again during the week, and then on Monday starts a new episode. So new episodes are playing right now. Like I said, there's a great episode playing with my son Brady right now, and that continues to play until Monday, which is another good new episode. If you want, you can go to YouTube and find last season's and the seasons before. I think it's Amanda Lynn Mayhew Just Hunt. I don't know. You'll have to Google it. I'm on TikTok. TikTok is crazy for me in one way. It's good. In another way, not so good, because I'm that hunting girl and I get slammed and suspended all the time. I'm on Instagram having fun. I'm on Facebook. I'm all over the place on social media, so that's easy. But Monday nights at 7:30 on Sportsman Channel. And watch for free previews. If you don't get Sportsman Channel, the package, then you can check out a free preview. We usually have one in April and then again in October or September.
Okay. Yeah, got it all.
Sounds good.
And that hunting girl, I know we've already chatted, but I guess they're right, Kinsman. So people that may have not known your name or just wanted to call you something, like if you're up around town, there's like, oh yeah,
there's that hunting girl.
There's that hunting girl.
And that's how it stuck.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. We thought that when we switched from Wild TV to Sportsman Channel, and when we were taking on the new network, we decided to rebrand the show just to, I don't know. It was an opportunity to rebrand the show and keep Just Hunt as the company name and incorporate it. And then, everywhere I go, people, if they don't know my name, they recognize my hair or my face or my personality, whatever. And they say, yeah, there's that hunting girl. And so we're like, hey.
There it is.
Yeah.
The mystery's been solved.
Yeah, super awesome. Yeah. Super awesome.
Listen, Amanda, we appreciate everything that you did for us today, earlier on in the day, and of course,
jumping on tonight with us again.
Saving us when I was like
so
crawling on the floor,
crawling behind the desk. I'm like, what are you doing?
I was trying to be off camera, but I forgot we only had the one camera shot tonight, and it's like a wide shot.
Kind of caught Klomp's briefs there.
Kinsman was supposed to be doing the blocking for me and didn't care.
Well, I didn't have a.
He didn't care for me.
There. That's what we usually have Ronnie for.
You're lucky you're not my cameraman. Amanda would fire you.
You know what? It all worked out. This is really great, and it's fun. It's fun. It was fun.
No, we really appreciate it, and we look forward to doing a lot more with you. And
we do,
and some fun times coming up.
And we could go live again too, and make it a shorter show.
Yes.
We'll make it a shorter
Well,
show.
yeah.
We'll make you a recurring guest, and again,
Yeah.
we'll you know, when we get our hunting licenses, we'll do some more lead up to the big episode.
You got
Oh
it.
yeah. Don't
Lots of
forget, I'm
fun.
going to Africa. I won't be back until like the 16th or 17th of August.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So when you
Yes.
get back from Africa, maybe we'll bring you back on the show. We'll you can let us know how that went, and we can tell you how our hunting courses went.
Oh, that's perfect. And then
Yeah.
we can lead up to shooting some
Got a
grouse.
good segue.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect.
And we did promise, though, while watching, someone was going to win 2 Midtown Bowl passes for bowling. And I'm going to base it on a question based off this interview right now. So the first answer, so Amanda Lynn is going to look for the first answer, and we're going to award the passes.
Ask the question, Kinsman.
Question is,
Before we-
okay, here it is.
First
Fastest
of all, do you
Piper.
Hold on.
think- First
Let
of all,
Amanda talk.
do you think that like this is just Timmins related though, right? Like this is bowling in Timmins.
Bowling.
This is bowling in Timmins. Yeah, Midtown Bowl.
So maybe you should just say for Timmins locals, because there's going to be people that are watching from like BC right now that.
Well, you know what? If someone does win from, if someone puts the correct answer, then
if they
we'll find a
win-
Tim card and send it out.
No, well, we'll send them some of our merch, Kinsman. You
Yeah,
gotta
we
learn how
will.
to promote like
We've
Amanda.
got shirts, we've got hoodies. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll
Okay,
hook
you
them
know
up.
what? If you know, I'll pitch in a shirt too.
All right. So we
All
got okay. So how about we say for the winner, no matter where you are, you get the bowling pass, and you get 2 shirts. You get a KINZ and KLOMP
KINZ and KLOMP shirt,
Just Hunt.
and yeah. Let's put it on.
Does that work? Okay.
That works.
All right. You have the question loaded up?
Yes, I do. First, the first answer in the thread. All right, where is Amanda Lynn Mayhew born and raised?
Oh, you gave a lob ball, Kinsman. A
Don't want to make it
lobber.
too tough.
Oh, well, you
let's see.
could've.
Let's see.
This is going to come. See already.
Jamie Fenton.
Yeah, we had Justin.
Justin Green.
But Justin came up on our screen first, and then
Oh,
Jamie.
Jamie came up on my screen first.
Oh, we have a
A
controversy.
conflict.
Yeah, but
we flip a coin. Who
They're
gonna give
both
it to?
They're both time stamped at 8:37.
yeah, but we also got we have Trisha.
Yeah.
Yeah. First one on our screen is Justin.
Justin.
Yeah. So see, Kinsman, see what happens when you do
there's
it.
You know what? How about we do this? How about we give Jamie Fenton the bowling tickets because he's local?
Okay.
T-shirt, like 2 T-shirts, and we give Justin just 2 T-shirts.
Love
do
it.
that.
Justin's not going to care.
Gonna write this down there.
Yeah, we can definitely write it down. Justin, we'll get you hooked up there, and we've got.
Where's Justin
Jamie.
from, anyways? Is he
Justin
out
is down in Kitchener Waterloo. He's
Oh,
actually
look at-
one of the Moose fellas. He was just on TV
Look.
last week.
Amanda, you're about to see the most Canadian thing ever. Jamie says, "Hey, you know what? It's okay, Justin." And Justin goes, "No, it's okay." Jamie, all good."
Take it. Hey, they're all polite.
Right?
So who do we give it to?
So let's hook them both
Why
up.
don't we go with Trisha?
Jamie and
Oh,
Justin.
you want to go with Trisha?
Isn't that
Okay,
what
boys.
he said was next?
Trisha was next. Is Jamie and Justin good with going to Trisha?
Trisha Dickinson.
Yeah. Trisha's a very
Yeah,
loyal
Trisha's
viewer
from
of the show.
South Porcupine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Then she can go bowling.
Okay.
She can go bowling, and she can wear a Just Hunt shirt, and her husband can wear a KINZ and KLOMP shirt.
All right, Just Hunt and
The boys
yes,
agree. All right.
K&K merch.
So we'll work that out.
Yes, we will.
We'll work that out off show how to get that everything over to Trisha, and we appreciate you. Amanda.
We do.
beer.
He still wants to flip a beer.
A
I
beer or a
know
bear?
Jamie. I know
You
Jamie. He
know
knows how to
Jamie?
flip-
Do you
I
know
know.
how long? Mark, you know Jamie, right? Or who knows Jamie?
No,
Jamie knows Jamie?
I've run into him. No, I haven't.
I know Jamie Fenton.
You know Jamie. Okay.
Yeah.
I've known Jamie for almost 20 years. I play poker
really?
with him. I ride motorcycles with him.
Yeah. I know him from flipping beers. That's how
Oh,
I know him.
that's
drinking
not how I
beers.
know him.
That's how I know. But Jamie knows Jamie. Yes, yeah.
Oh, Jamie knows Jamie. Mhm.
He's a good man, but
He's
I
a good
think
man.
he's in Cap now. I don't think
He
they're
is.
into him. Yeah.
I just
Okay.
saw him a couple weeks ago on my way back from Saskatchewan.
We're the best looking bald dudes ever.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Bald guys
Yes,
stick together.
bald guys
Kinsman. Yes.
stick together.
Well, there we go. Okay. So we'll work with Trisha to get her that package.
Yes,
Thank you
we
so
will.
much, Amanda. We appreciate
Yes,
you.
we do.
This is an extended version for us.
For KINZ and KLOMP.
Yeah, that's right. Have yourself an amazing night.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
good night, Amanda. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
तुझे लगे तू है काफी फेमस आइडियल इन्फ्लुएंसर नई नई तितली तू बाहर निकली है न बना बातें जो नहीं परवाह चल चल हवा आने दे सर मेरा दुखने लगा है ये तेरी बातें सुन के मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर रहे blah 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 मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर रहे blah 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 देखे मुझे तेरी सारी फ्रेंड्स रेट करे मेरे लुक्स को 100 out of 10 चाहूं मैं बस जल्दी हो ये सब एंड कब होगा दी एंड मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर रहे blah 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 मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर रहे blah 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 न बना बातें जो नहीं परवाह चल चल हवा आने दे मेरी जगह मत खा सर मेरा दुखने लगा है ये तेरी बातें सुन के
मुझे लगे बातें तेरी जाना चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर रहे blah 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 blah
मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जरा दूर